my name is Kate Hickford, and I'm a meteorologist with the National Weather Service in Paducah, Kentucky. And on today's episode of Porch Watchin' for this winter, I am talking to Emergency Manager Rob Estes from McCracken County, Kentucky, about what you can do to stay safe during the first wintry blast of the season. Welcome, Rob.
Thanks for having me, Kate.
So the first wintry blast is usually a little chaotic. It can get people a little out of sorts, right?
Absolutely.
So what are some things that we can do to kind of stay safe?
Well, first off, we always want everybody just to stay home. Whenever we get the winter weather on the road and we get snow and ice, we want everybody just to stay home. Give the guys and the girls that work the road crews, give them time to get the roads clear and get them safe for us to travel on. And, you can't have a wreck if you're sitting at home drinking hot chocolate.
Absolutely.
And so, we definitely want that. And if you do have to get out and drive, we want you to make sure that you're driving slow. You're giving people, a good space, extra space in front of you. You're making sure you watch out for those slick spots because, they can sneak up on you. And
yeah.
And if you get out in your vehicle, make sure you have an emergency kit. If you have an emergency kit in your vehicle, make sure you've got one at home too. And when you're going through that preparing, make sure you're checking your batteries. You're checking your batteries for your NOAA weather radio, your batteries for your flashlights. Make sure you're checking your batteries for your carbon monoxide detector. And speaking of carbon monoxide detectors, make sure that if you're using an alternate heat source, you're using a safe alternate heat source, one that won't tip over and catch on your house. Those are just a few of the tips that we have.
No, absolutely. And I'm so glad that you mentioned things about winter driving and about emergency kits and about alternate heat sources, because those are some other videos that we have coming up in our series individually, and we'll be talking to different experts about those individually. But those are some really great tips, and we really appreciate it, and hope everyone stays safe out there this winter. Thanks.
Thanks, Kate.